Good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and polish our beautiful pineal, that beautiful diamond that you have in the middle of your brain. Let's go ahead and take the softest chamois you can find and polish it really well, removing any oxidation, calcification that's ready to come off. As you do this, you might feel a sensation in your forehead, between your eyebrows. Ask your third eye to open just a little bit more today. Just a little bit more. Good job. Let's go ahead and expand your power center into a bubble as big as you. Now make it 6 feet wider all around you. Go ahead and make the bubble whatever color you want it to be today. You might want to ask about your buddy, what color would you like to experience today? And your buddy will choose the color, and that color is what's going to show up inside your bubble. Now, as you do this, just sense into how your body likes the color that it chose. While your body is enjoying its cocoon, I want you to take your consciousness to tomorrow, Thanksgiving. If you're preparing food, great. If you're invited for food, for dinner, lunch, great, whichever way. I want you to carry the consciousness to the kitchen that's going to be preparing the food that you'll be enjoying Thanksgiving Day. As you look at the vegetables, go ahead and be grateful to the vegetable itself. Don't forget, everything has consciousness, including vegetables. So thank it for being nutritious to your body. Thank it with love and appreciation. And because vegetables require earth to grow in, to draw the nutrients from, thank the earth for being nutritious and for nurturing the vegetables you'll be enjoying tomorrow. So look around the kitchen and all the vegetables. Thank them all. You also want to thank water, because without water, the beautiful vegetables will not grow. You also want to thank air. Air is needed to keep the vegetables nice and dry, so that this yeast fungus doesn't grow on them. So go around the kitchen thanking the vegetable itself, air, water, and earth. You might also, if you're going to be having wine, champagne, you might also want to touch the bottle and thank the fruit, water, and earth, and the people who made it. And ask the wine, ask the beverage that you'll have to taste orgasmic to your body. Alchemy 101. Everything has consciousness. Everything wants to contribute to you. And if you remember this while you have wine, champagne, whatever drink you're having in your hands, ask it, what could you do for this to taste orgasmic to your body? Yes, it also applies to beer if that's what your beverage of choice is. Now let's go to the protein you're going to be having. Whatever the protein of choice is, if you can touch it, that's great. If all you can do is see it, that's great. Thank, be in gratitude to the animal that gave its life. So whatever stress, whatever fear they felt, it's released from the tissues. Be in gratitude to the animal. Be in gratitude to air, water, and earth. Now, most importantly, as you see this delicious meal being cooked for you, thank fire for the contribution it is to the meal. Thank the salt that you're going to be using or that's used in preparing the meal. And that's also earth, water, air, and now fire. And ask, what will it take for this Thanksgiving meal to be orgasmic to your body? I wonder, what will it take? If you're the one preparing the meal, as you cut up the veggies, as you prep the meat, always be in gratitude to everybody and everyone and everything that contributed to all this showing up on your kitchen. The supply chain that made it possible. It's long, but each and every one had a piece to make what you have in front of you a reality. And with that, thank you, dear Father. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, elements, fire, water, earth, air. Thank you to all the vegetables. Thank you for the grains. Thank you for the protein, those who gave up their lives for our meal. Thank you for the wonderful harvest we had that can feed everybody, that can fill up bellies. Thank you. And while the meal is cooking, shall we go for a ride? Let's go ahead and call on our dragons. Dragon of the North, please come. Dragon of the South, please come. Dragon of the East, please come. And Dragon of the West, please come. Your companions, adventurers, are here to go for a spin. What would you like to experience now? Go ahead and greet the dragons as they arrive. Decide which one you're going to pick today to ride. Everything's fine in the kitchen. Everything's going to take a little bit to cook. You have plenty of time to go riding around the world. And with that, let's go ahead and choose a dragon and ride. While others are scrambling around for getting in planes, we are happily riding our dragons. Just for us, just for fun. Don't have to tell anyone. I like to ride close to the ocean. Just for fun. Because I can. Where are you riding? What is your favorite place to go? If you choose, you can drop love bombs where you think you need them or it's needed. The elements, the 4 elements are with you. They are the ones who are letting your dragon glide. They like to travel with you as well. It's an experience. It's been a while since a human has acknowledged the elements so much. Elements are usually taken for granted. The more you acknowledge, the more they contribute to you. That is with everybody. Elements, please be gentle this winter. I know that sometimes we get snow and ice for people to slow down a little bit. Be gentle as you do so. You know what? I'm over Peru, Machu Picchu. Might be worth a visit here sometime. Cusco. Patagonia. Ushuaia. How do you say that? Now we're going to where we're not supposed to be. Okay, for now, it being that it's Thanksgiving, we're just going to head back north. Beautiful. And what would it take for there to be no more secrets? I wonder. For everybody's agenda to be exposed and be known by all. I wonder, what would it take? Look at the oceans. Do they have a message for you? You are known by the oceans, my dears. Wow. Majestic. Nothing like being around nature. Let's go back home and check on our food. How is it working? Go ahead and thank your dragons for coming today. Thank you, Dragon of the North, for coming today. You may go now. Do your job. Thank you, Dragon of the South, for coming today. You may go now. Do your job. Thank you for coming, Dragon of the East. You may go now. Do your job. Thank you for coming, Dragon of the West. You may go now. Do your job. Let's go back into the kitchen. Smells delicious. And look at the elves that are around here working with you now. Yep, everything's right on schedule. And with that, from the Breakfast Club, we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Much love and gratitude to you. Enjoy the holidays. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. When you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.